It's his first year in Bahrain. Michael van Gerwen didn't play the inaugural event last year. He wants to get his hands on the trophy, but Luke Littler, the 16-year-old, is going to try and stop him.
He's going to be celebrating his 17th birthday in a couple of days. Luke Littler. Will he be doing it as winner of a senior PDC event? It was quite a business-like handshake from MVG at the start of the game. You get the feeling, with all the hype around Luke Littler, that Michael van Gerwen might want to put him in his place tonight and just say, look, you're good. You've got players like me in front of you. But Littler's already taken one record off Van Gerwen tonight, the youngest player ever to hit a PDC TV 9 data. Is he about to go home with the spoils from Bahrain?
25. Look at 134.
Well, not the authoritative start that Mighty Mike would have liked.
56.
Not exactly the setup shot that Littler wanted, but it looks like he's got a bit of time. Looks can be deceiving.
439.
78 then for the opening leg. There's the treble. Now he needs double 12. Doesn't get it. So Van Gerwen will get a look at 148. Already hit 4 ton plus outs in the tournament, but he won't be adding to that number just yet.
56. Who could acquire 12?
Double 6. Double 3 is found. Luke Littler takes the opening leg of the final. First to 8 legs in the final, remember, slightly extended format.
Van Gerwen was taken all the way and pushed all the way by Michael Smith, the defending champion as he was.
68.
Yeah, we've kind of seen all facets of the game displayed by MVG so far this weekend. His scoring was unbelievable in the opening round in seeing off Hassan Haji. His finishing against Rob Cross was practically flawless. And then against Michael Smith, while he missed a whole load of doubles, when it really mattered, the important shot. Took out 110 to win the match with Smith breathing down his neck.
And I think Michael Smith thought he was going to get the opportunity to win it, but he didn't. Van Gerwen through to yet another final. 24th in all in the World Series of Darts.
58.
He's not got going here, Michael van Gerwen. We're a leg and a half into this, and he is very much second best. When looking for the 170 that would have left tops.
65 for a break. He's had himself a bit of a day, hasn't he, Luke Littler? 9 darter earlier on against Nathan Aspinall. Took out the big fish. Now he's hoping to take out the trophy, but that was not a great first dart. Big 4, so 11 will leave him a shot at the bullseye, and this time he can't take it out.
94.
Dart miss for a breaker throw and a 2-0 lead. And double and couldn't find the 19s.
78.
Does, rather frustratingly from MVG's perspective, find the treble. Bends the wire. And does not use the marker.
16.
Well, that was as close as you can come. But that is right in the heart of the double, and it is 1-1. A leg that Littler looked destined to win, but missed darts at it, and we're 1-1 on throw.
1. 96.
Van Gerwen has taken an almost sadistic delight in putting challengers in their place over the years as they've come for his crown.
100.
And I'm sure he would love to do the same here, but Luke Littler is playing darts of a calibre that may take it out of his hands.
60.
I think this is a rivalry that is going to become very, very big over the next few years.
134.
The bandwagon rolls on here in Bahrain. Nice visit, Van Gerwen, but even despite that, he's not on a finish, so Littler for 87.
No need to go 20 and ball, so went to the 10s. You can just set the shot up. And if you've got enough time to do that sort of thing against Michael Van Gerwen, things are going all right.
134.
Nice set up.
40.
Van Gerwen tops then. Tops he delivers.
Game. 93.
What does make him feel nervous? We've not seen any trace of it in the World Championship. The first crack at Michael Van Gerwen, his first ever World Series event, it's just going about his business.
135.
That's the thing, I think, that surprised everybody. We all heard how good he was. He's shown us how good he is. But the fact that he just continues seemingly to get better and better on the big stage, looks more and more comfortable. It really makes a mockery of his age, doesn't it? How he's conducted himself and how he's played.
Just wonder what the feeling amongst all the other elite players. This is the Premier League lineup for the PDC Stars. What are they feeling? This kid has just walked in and is just hammering them.
105.
He's been very good throughout. He had one of the toughest tests in round one against Manlok Leung, and he took care of business there.
134.
Gerwen here, it's gone down to a finish, but Littler will get a look at 129, and that 129 is on, and it is very much on now. Just couldn't get the second double, but a sign of the confidence that he took it on.
This isn't a gimme. He'll only get one dart. It's tops, and it's found. And there's the roar from Michael Van Gerwen. He is going to let Luke Littler know whom he is facing tonight.
We saw a burst in his game against Gerwen Price just before the break when he took the game away from Price. Can he provide a similar burst now, or is it Van Gerwen that's supplying the heavy scoring?
Well, look, with 4 legs into this, Michael Van Gerwen's 2 out of 2 on the doubles. Luke Littler's had darts to win every single leg of this. He could be 4-0 up in the final and halfway to the title.
Some pressure coming here, though, from Van Gerwen.
$58.
Snatch of the darts from Littler.
42.
Van Gerwen will be disappointed with that. He's on a finish, but he would have wanted to be significantly lower.
Oh, 180. Could it be?
Oh, no.
Well, a ton 40 gets him to a finish, a 180 gets him to a really good one. But the bounce out costs him. It allows Van Gerwen 2 visits from here.
56.
I need them. He will need them. And Littler now can only hope to put some more pressure on. And how ironic he hits the 2. Well, look at that. He takes out the 160 he would have needed if he'd got the single 20 on the leg on the throw before.
Again, this is not an easy finish. He's going double-double again, and it does not work again.
23.
And Luke Littler was in trouble in this leg.
20.
Van Gerwen has not punished him.
Huge dart. Stares the double 10 down as he goes to collect the dart. And he's got a business-like look about him as well. On throw 3-2. But Van Gerwen pressured, but couldn't close out the leg.
That's more like it from MVG. Maximum's in 2 legs running. And yet, that's a second max from Littler. And Van Gerwen must be feeling the pressure here, even when Rob Cross was constantly nipping at his heels in a brilliant game in the quarter-finals. He was not putting the pressure that Luke Littler's putting on him here. It's largely down to Van Gerwen being below par.
48, my view, 199.
Yeah, average of 92. Will he go tops? He does. There's one of them. Can't follow the second one. So Littler here, who's already taken out 7 ton-plus finishes in this tournament. He can't get this one. This time it'll be Van Gerwen coming back for the double 10. And for parity in the match.
Double 5. It is there. 6 legs in, all going with throw. But Luke Littler, the aggressor for most of this final so far.
Final leg before the interval. What a way to start it from Littler.
46.
Just the 4 perfect darts to start this leg, before we all got very excited about a potential second 9-darter of the night.
54.
Well, I think the feeling backstage when he hit the 6 perfect darts after the 9-darter, we thought he was going to do it then as well. You almost expect it. Look at this for a leg. Possible 11-darter to hold throw. Michael Van Gerwen is miles away.
99.
No two ways about it. In this final, Luke Littler is the better player. And he is a better player than Michael Van Gerwen right now. The 16-year-old leads 4-3. Display of the event so far, but there is time for this to change. It has to change for the Dutchman, because you don't really see Luke Littler relenting.
No, 7 holds of throw
92.
thus far. And you'd have to say it's been Littler who's been causing more problems against the throw. Hasn't yet managed to break it, but
80.
the way he's going at the moment, you wouldn't rule it out. And this could be an opportunity here if you can get a big visit.
Well,
97.
in terms of darts at double in this match, Michael Van Gerwen has been restricted to just 5 darts at double in the opening 7 legs. Luke Littler's had more than twice that number, and had darts to win far more legs over the course of this match.
140.
Great last start there. Van Gerwen on his own throw. He's finding himself chasing. And this is a genuine chance from here on in for Littler to get the break.
60.
And goes to the bullseye there. Probably doesn't get that much benefit, but having covered the treble 20, he wanted to find a new target.
86.
Could be an important last start for Michael Van Gerwen to leave a Shanghai finish.
Yeah, will he get a go at it? Well, he's gone the 18s route and couldn't get the treble.
96.
So Van Gerwen will get a look. This is a whole throw as well.
Needs a treble. Does not get it. Littler smells blood for a break and a 2-leg lead. There is no ruffling this lad. Completely in control.
Look at this for a start to the leg after the break. Michael Van Gerwen got to get his skates on here. 3 ton-plus averages in his previous 3 games. He's way below that here, and he's struggling. And Luke Littler is just 3 legs away from victory. Well, if they weren't talking about this kid before, Dan, they are now. His reputation is growing with every single throw of the dart.
Justifiably so. Brilliant visit from MVG. Littler doesn't hit back quite in the fashion he would have wanted. Oh, is this a surge? Is this a fight back from Michael Van Gerwen? A third max.
Eventually he was pushed all the way by Smith. He found the answers in the semi-final. Can he find them here? Is it tops again? It is. There's one. And there's the other. What an end to that leg. And a break straight back. That's what Michael van Gerwen can do. And that's a message to the youngster. This final is far from over.
He has been attempting those double-double finishes all the way through this game. He finally gets one right when time was running out for him.
434.
It's been a tremendous 2 days of darts. Saw some great games last night. We all two of the Asian Tour players had darts to beat PDC superstars, but couldn't quite get it done.
60.
And then tonight we've had some fantastic performances. And this final is bubbling along nicely.
57.
Van Gerwen only 60 in front here though.
101.
Great cover shooting from the man in green. Was in the green there.
He has a little look. I thought he might just go for the 180 to leave an awkward double, but just try and get some noise in the room to distract MVG. The need distracting. Can't take out the 113. And Luke Littler to break. Double four. 2 darts missed by the nuke.
60.
Van Gerwen to level up. He's looking at tops. He wasn't sure if that was in or not. Double 10, the new target. And double 10 is missed badly inside. So Littler with a chance to break again. Double 4.
6-4. More misses from Luke Littler, and Michael van Gerwen is being let off the hook here.
And we are level. Might not have been pretty at the end, but Van Gerwen got the result he needed. So now, best of 5 for the title.
He's had nearly twice the number of darts at double that Michael van Gerwen has had in this final, but he hasn't been able to take enough chances to have any kind of cushion. He still has the advantage, Luke Littler here.
58.
Slender though, isn't it?
100.
We saw there on Michael van Gerwen. An excellent game with Rob Cross.
139.
And it took right till the end for it to be decided. Is this one going to be going all the way here?
We're going to go 167.
Got back on level terms, but unable to keep pace with Littler, who makes it sensible play. Didn't entertain treble 19 and bullseye, just wanted to take as big a chunk out of that as possible.
Well, he needed that last start, but that might not be enough. 70 then to go back in front. 20 for tops. Doesn't get it, so Van Gerwen gets a look at 139.
Very difficult shot, too difficult for MVG in the end. He leaves himself on tops, but Luke Littler adores double 10. No problem at all. 6-5. 2 more legs required.
Michael van Gerwen managed to level up, but finds himself once again in arrears, and that is not the start he needed here. And Littler pounds upon it.
92.
Not bad.
$58.
Luke Littler has beaten one of the most promising stars from Asia. The reigning match play champion and world number 4, former world champion and world number 5, and is now potentially closing in on a victory against the great Michael van Gerwen in his first World Series event, only a third senior PDC event.
People wondered how he would react to that loss in the final to Luke Humphries at the Alexandra Palace. Well, he's made it back-to-back finals. Is he going to get his hands on the trophy here? Van Gerwen got to be tidy here.
95.
129. Well, the 19's first. He's hit the treble. Couldn't get the double-double this time. But unless Van Gerwen can raise the roof here. Well, he might be raising the roof. Can't hit the treble 20. So Littler for a break and to move within one. It stops.
Three more misses. And Littler snatches the darts out the board, shaking his head. He just can't put this game to bed. Van Gerwen, 20 segment, leaves double 5.
84.
Wow, that was close. Littler will have to tidy up. 19 for double 10. Double 10 is hit. A nod of the head, a shake of the head from Van Gerwen. And Luke Littler now is throwing for his first senior PDC title. And he's in the red bit. And opens up with a 130.
This might be happening. We have been watching the emergence of one of the most captivating stories in the world of sport, not just darts. Michael van Gerwen, the 3-time world champion, is digging in, trying to stop Luke Littler from picking up a first senior title in PDC darts. But even MVG might find it too tough a task tonight. Oh, look what he's left.
Well, he's already dispatched this tonight.
59.
He can't do it again, can he?
No, he can't. But if he can pick up a treble, he doesn't. It is still a makeable outshot, but there is hope for Van Gerwen.
Needs trebles. Doesn't find one. So Luke Littler, for a moment of darting history, is looking at 1-1-2. Doesn't get the treble. He'll have to wait a little bit longer. Van Gerwen, to save himself, needs 1-4-4.
It needed to be perfect and isn't, and Luke Littler is going to get championship darts.
94.
The 16-year-old to complete a sensational tournament, a sensational story. It is a dream debut in the desert for Luke